Well, the stream's gonna be like us.
Police officers have
already 80 people watching. Let's go, dude.
Which is very often abused. However, the police are the first ones to get called into action whenever trouble arises, and they'll no doubt see some disturbing stuff. Here are 4 haunting stories of former police officers. Number 4. I was a cop for 30 years. I retired at the age of 50, so of course I had some weird calls. But I'll never forget the night that me and my partner Steve were called to respond to a domestic abuse report. The call was made by a neighbor. These calls were never really a big deal. It usually gave us something to do during the night. Not that I enjoy dealing with couples fighting and all that stuff. So we arrived at the house. I still vividly remember the address, and I remember the door was left wide open. The second we stepped inside, the strong scent of marijuana filled our lungs. It was everywhere. Not just marijuana, though. There was a strong smell of chemicals, which we assumed was either meth or cocaine. A thump from the upstairs gave away their position. Steve had his hand on his holster, ready to pull his gun. But me? I wasn't nervous yet. Steve told me to move quietly up the stairs. We normally listen to each other, so I humored his paranoia. There were 3 doors, 2 open and 1 closed. The closed door led in the direction where the thud in the ceiling was. I banged on the door before swinging it open myself. The smell was the first thing we noticed, then the body. The body was very obviously rotted. We knew even in the dark. We pulled our guns. Steve turned on the light. I told him to scan that room while I scanned the rest of the house. I was shaking all over now. I hated my job at that moment. I wanted to run back to the car and leave, for I was sure I could die at any moment. I found my hand to be stuck on the doorknob until I finally had the balls to turn it and push the door open with force. I turned the light on, but there was nobody inside. It was a disturbingly tiny room. No windows and no furniture, except for a dirty old cot. Steve suddenly screamed, and I rushed across the hall to see what was going on. There was some shirtless guy laying flat above one of the dressers in the room. We had him at gunpoint, yelling at him to come down, when something grabbed my ankle and tried to pull me to the floor. There was a hand coming from under the bed. I stomped on the arm with my other foot and pulled out a frail, trashy-looking woman who was obviously baked. I cuffed her and Steve cuffed the man. We were on our way outside with the 2 crazies screaming at us, but we had one final surprise coming. Some psycho from upstairs started screaming, charging at us down the stairs with a knife raised in the air. Steve reacted just fast enough to save my ass by 2 seconds, shooting the guy dead. This was a crack house. Somehow none of the neighbors could smell anything suspicious. The dead woman on the bed was killed by the man of the 2 we caught, who admitted to killing her due to lack of payment. The man was sentenced to life without parole.
Ooh.
The woman was sentenced to 30 years. Steve says he never felt bad about what he did. He says he just rid the world of one more piece of trash. Number 3. Myself and a buddy on my squad responded to an alarm. The incident location was an old office-type building that had been converted to a doctor's office. There was a pharmacy attached to it as well. Our dispatch received a motion signal from an upstairs office. The key holder arrives on the scene and we go in to secure the building. The stairs were locked behind a door that, of course, the key holder didn't have a key to, so we took the elevator up to the 2nd floor. The elevator opens to a pitch black hallway.
I wheelied up on that. That was
except
cool.
for one overhead light at the end of the hall. We start checking the doors.
I'll put it in first person then, see?
We get to the last office, and sure enough, the door is unlocked. We make entry and observe it to be an unused office. The door opened to a sizable waiting room and reception area. There were about 10 or 12 exam rooms, all cleared with no hiccups.
I'm not doing that again. That looks scary.
Immediately, something seems off. That's when I realized the overhead light at our end of the hallway that was on before had been turned off. It was replaced by another light over at the elevators. I look at my squad mate and he's completely white. I ask him what's wrong, and he says, "Weren't all those doors we just checked closed and locked?" I tell him, "Yeah, so?" My buddy says, "Well, now they're all standing open." Sure enough, all the offices down the hallway we had just checked were now standing open. The pucker factor sinks in at this point, so we start clearing and securing offices.
People are trying to hit me.
We finish the last office, and on our way out, just before we turn the corner to get into the waiting area, the main door just slams shut. Then our radios start going nuts with some kind of static feedback. Now I just want to get the hell out of there. We get back in the elevator and head down to the first floor in hopes to make contact with the key holder again. However, the key holder is nowhere to be found.
I
contact dispatch and request a callback number for the key holder so I can advise him of what we found. Dispatch states that the key holder was still en route to us and was advising an ETA of 5 minutes. I advised dispatch that he had already been out with the key holder. Dispatch
You guys saw that.
And she tells me that there is no way we were out with the key holder. She states that the alarm company had only just made contact with one. Eventually, the real key holder arrives on the scene, and I ask her about the man that had left us in the building. She asked me to describe him, so I did. She states that sounds like one of the doctors that used to lease the office on the second floor at the end of the hall. She then states that he had committed suicide at his summer home several days ago. Number 2. I was responding to a call in the village. A resident was reporting noises coming from one of the abandoned buildings from across the street, most likely trespassing. I arrived and began my search in the building.
Okay, no bikers here today. That's kind of good.
It was completely stripped empty, except for the
parts. If you saw my last stream,
like the counter and shelves.
It's uploaded. It was pretty long.
I checked
no, it wasn't a long stream.
Anyone to possibly be hiding in.
It's just that.
And then I did the same thing upstairs. It was completely empty.
It was some pretty weird things that I saw last stream.
I looked back at the building and saw somebody at the window on the second floor. It was a woman with long gray hair down past her shoulders. She was no doubt looking down at me with a wide smile on her face. I hurried back inside, making it upstairs in no more than 10 seconds. But the window was clear. There was nobody in sight. I checked all 3 aisles at least 10 times. I checked behind the counter. I checked the bathroom. It was clear. I was a little nervous, so I left again, thinking my mind was fooling me. I looked back at the window, and there she was again. The same mockingly disturbing smile on her face. I went back up there again, this time running around all 3 aisles trying to find this woman. I was about to give notice something in my peripheral vision. It was on the ceiling. A dark shade of black latched onto the ceiling. I shined my light up there, and there she was.
Really?
That crazed woman looked at me, still with a horrifying smile on her face, as she held onto 2 hook-like objects in the ceiling with her hands, while her feet were pushed up against the pile to gain support. She laughed like a freak all the way down to the station. I don't know if she had some kind of mental disability or not. It seemed like she was just toying with me, but not at all in a good way. She stared me down through the mirror the whole ride.
Hold on. Oh my god.
Number 1.
My guy's glitching out.
In all my years of being a police officer in Floyd County, Georgia, I had only experienced 2 horrifying situations.
Whoa!
I'll share with you.
I accidentally pressed triangle.
It was a slow night, and I was patrolling the dirt roads in my cruiser. At this particular spot, there were tiny woods on both sides of the road. And then it all started. I spotted somebody jumping into the woods on the left. I only saw half of them, though. They were gone so quickly. I pulled up closer and shined the spotlight into the woods. I didn't see them. Unfortunately, it was kind of my job to check on things like this, so I hesitantly stepped out from the car and began searching. In a moment like this, I was so ready to pull my gun, as I was actually terrified. And then, the cliched snap of a branch from behind a tree almost made me want to run back to the car.
I'm gonna jump over this guy for 1 second.
I called for them to come out. Someone wearing a mask stepped out from the tree.
It wouldn't let me bunny hop.
I told them to raise their arms, take off their mask, and come to me slowly. They raised their hands, but they didn't remove the mask. I tried to demonstrate my authority by yelling this time, ordering them to take it off. They looked as if they were about to take it off, when suddenly, he or she looked to their left, and then back at me. I heard footsteps coming from my right. I drew my gun. I yelled as loud as I could for everybody to come out with their hands up.
Oh, this dude's about to fight a cop.
Thinking, why?
Fight him, punch him! Punch the cop!
You would have been shitting yourself just like I was. Another person wearing a mask walked over.
That dude was about to punch a cop.
I had my gun locked on him. But suddenly, footsteps started coming from all directions. I looked around, and I was surrounded. There were at least 10 strangers wearing masks, surrounding me almost in a circle, with only an opening behind me. Half of them were armed with axes and the like. I stood there, gun raised, but not even aimed at anything at this point. I felt like I was going to throw up. One of them, I'm not sure which, finally broke the silence, telling me in a muffled, deep voice, "Go away." My heart dropped as he said this, in a way that I knew I was going to live. I turned and ran for the car, driving down the road half a mile, all while calling for backup. As you would guess, the whole group was gone from the woods when a search squad arrived. I have a theory on this, however. I believe that what I witnessed was some kind of fucked up secret society that was planning on trapping an innocent passerby, and I think that whoever jumped into the woods as I was passing recognized my car as a police car and tried to hide. Had I not been a police officer, I believe they would have stopped me, led me to the woods, and done whatever this group does for its sick kicks.
I'm gonna...
Go buy a dog out.
Save a little, spend a little. Learning money is an important part of growing up. With youth banking from Ent, you can start them off right. Learning tricks is free, but not the bike. Got a debit card at Ent. Super convenient.
I am a saver. That is impressive.
Now that's a cheat.
That is impressive.
Shut the fuck up, you dumbass kid.
I was at home alone playing Call of Duty between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. During this time,
you forgot my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Of course, the first thing I think of is that it's just somebody who's either prank calling me or just doesn't have the right number. After I hung up, a few seconds later, I received a phone call from the same number. When this happened, I'll admit I felt a little chill run down my spine. But since I was home alone, I was thinking that if this person was just prank calling me, I could say whatever I want until either I or the person hangs up. So I answered it. I said hello in a sort of annoyed voice, but there was no response. Instead, all I heard was something that still freaks me out. I heard what sounded like a cat hissing, but in a much deeper pitch. Of course, I was surprised. I became defensively hostile. I said into the phone, "Look, buddy, if you call this number again, I'll have my friend who's a police officer track this number and arrest you." But this didn't even faze whoever was on the other end of the phone. Instead, all I got in response was disturbing low-pitched laughter. My heart dropped. "Why are you calling?" I said. Then, this is what still gives me nightmares to this day.
It gives you nightmares? Oh,
as clear as day, in a dark, almost demonic voice, I heard, "I'm just waiting for you to come upstairs."
Yeah, that's when I like.
Without hesitation, I ran out of the
they
house
say that,
and ran across the street
I'm dead.
to my friend's house and asked his dad to call my dad while trying to explain to him what happened at the same time. After he called my dad, my friend's dad called the police. They arrived in 5 minutes and found nothing upstairs, but they did find the back door open. My dad used to be a paramedic, and after he retired, he remained good friends with a lot of people, one of them being my godmother, Sally. Sally owned a bunny farm and was very friendly. My family and I loved her dearly, and my parents decided to make her my godmother, but she
It's a goo-goo gaga, goo-goo gaga.
Ted was a very quiet
Dream, you see this?
He never said much.
Wait,
kind of a weird
wait, it's not these, but...
He was never around that much, so I didn't give it much thought. It was Thanksgiving, and we all decided to eat together. It was really made me uncomfortable.
Okay,
While they were over, my godmother and I were working on the computer my parents used, and I noticed my brother and Terry were in the family room. I went out to see
that's sick. Right there, that's sick.
Nothing was going on. The next day, we all went to church, and Terry asked me if my brother had a Facebook account. I said no.
Okay, that was pretty cool. I would love to have that one, but it's
social media. But my thoughts began to wonder why he wanted to
that one's insane.
At some point, he added me on
But
Facebook.
that taco, oh my gosh.
Weird. Why didn't he have his face
Black
on
horse.
his account? I got an instant message from him. The chat went like this. Hey there, he said. Hi. What are you doing up so late? I'm a night owl, so I'm usually up late. Doesn't that make your parents mad? He said. They don't mind, I said. A naughty girl, aren't we? Staying up late. Would you like to chat? Actually, I gotta go now. I have homework, I said, quickly going invisible and closing him out. What the hell kind of chat was that? He was talking to me like I was some slut or something. Curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to go to his account. He didn't have his friends list blocked, so I was able to see all his friends. What I saw, and what I...
Bruh, this dude has a cop car. I'm gonna stop you.
He had over 200 friends, and all of them were young men between the ages of 14 to 18. I was so sick, as I saw some of the boys were shirtless, in their boxers, or worse. It's not the fact that he's into men that freaked me out. No, I wouldn't care if he was gay. But this man was targeting young men. Terry was in his 40s. This is why he wanted to know if my brother had a Facebook account. He wanted to add him in his sick boy list. I was shaking as I realized what kind of man this was. I loved my godmother.
It's James Charles.
I told my parents and reported his account. My dad was shocked, but he also
he just pulled up as James Charles. It's James Charles.
For selling drugs to kids and touching them on the news one day. I found out the case was dropped because the boys said they were lying. But now I wonder, were they really lying? Since then, we stopped talking to my godmother.
I was trying to grab him.
Brother. His Facebook account was taken down, but I know he's still out there targeting young men. I still have nightmares of him going after me and my brother. My parents recently bought a cabin in the woods.
Oh, there's a red bike there.
It's up there.
I need that.
So I spent a lot of
I don't
time
like red bike.
over the weekends. One evening, I was bored out of my mind, so I plopped my butt down and played some Legend of Zelda. Now, over the years of living in this house, I developed some kind of natural reaction. Every now and again, whenever my parents needed me, they would call me from the top of the stairs. For the record, my room was in the basement. Then I would pause the game or stop what I was doing and walk to the stairs and ask them what they needed. And it happened very often. So often, I keep an ear out for the faintest sound coming from upstairs. This one particular night, as I was playing Zelda, I heard someone call my name from upstairs. Brandon? With this natural instinct kicking in, I got up and walked toward the stairs. It wasn't until I was about halfway to the stairs did I remember that my parents were not home. Maybe my mind was playing tricks on me or something. I returned back to the land of Hyrule until I heard my name called again. Brandon? This time, it was louder, and the voice wasn't my father's. In fact, it wasn't anyone from my family's voice. Maybe a neighbor's? But I know my neighbors well, and I didn't recognize the voice. I bolted upstairs to investigate, shouting for a response. I got none. I looked out the window in our dining room area that gave me a good view of our street.
Didn't even touch him, bro.
I live in a house at the far end of a cul-de-sac, so we can see every house on the street. Right before the street opens into the big circle of asphalt, there was a dim streetlight illuminating the street. Standing directly under the light was a dark and shadowy figure. I tried to see if I could recognize him, but I couldn't, until I realized something about the man that made my blood freeze in horror. The man had no shadow, And I know that because he was directly under a light source. His shadow would be beneath him. But no. I looked in between
What
the
was he
legs.
watching on the phone?
No shadow whatsoever. Suddenly, the streetlight flickered for a split second. The shadow man disappeared. I then ran frantically around the house, making sure every door and window was locked and secured. I then locked myself in a closet beneath the staircase and placed
creepy old man
for the rest of the night.
Oh, is the bike still there? Yeah, I'm gonna take the bike. This is my bike now, kid. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some tricks. Look, people.
Meeting my ex-girlfriend's family during the holidays was the worst weekend of my life. They lived in a different state than my ex Kaylee and I. We were on Long Island in New York. They were all the way up in Vermont. Our relationship was still kind of new, but she seemed to think it was serious enough for her parents to invite the two of us up there for Christmas. Kaylee had a really small family, so apparently it would be just the two of us, her brother, and her parents.
Damn, bro, that hurt.
Going up to the house was a pleasant surprise. The house was beautiful, and it stood on a huge, well-kept property secluded from any other houses. As Kaylee and I got out of my truck, our parents came out to the porch to greet us. First impressions, they seemed...
Let's go, boys! A backflip. Let's go.
The father did.
Come on, come on. Aw, man, bro.
Said it was great.
I'm finna die here pretty soon.
Mother hugged me, showing a lot more emotion, but something about her face was a bit off-putting. She had a really wide smile that seemed a bit exaggerated. The house was as beautiful inside as it was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this to my house up here.
A little while later, I met Katie's brother Paul, who got home from work. He was a really socially awkward dude. He had a bowl cut.
Actually, I'm gonna stop my way by the clothes store.
We had dinner, which was awkward at certain moments, but other than that, it was kind of.
That shouldn't even counted. I bunny hopped like 8 seconds later. See, I pressed the bunny hop button. Look at my face cam. I pressed the bunny hop button and it doesn't bunny hop. See? It's like so delayed.
At one point, I finally...
Look how delayed that is.
And we locked eyes for like 3 seconds before he turned back to the TV. He was giving me the most judgmental stare I'd ever seen, and it made me only more uncomfortable. At the end of the night, Kaylee and I...
Yo, dude, what's up? I got a bicycle, yay!
This is Rocky Mountain Water, and this is its beer, Coors Banquet.
Have never sold merch on Amazon. So you know what I did? I went on Amazon.com and I looked up SS Sniper, I can't even say my name. And so many things come up. So many things that are not my merch. Okay, we're gonna roll up our sleeves for this one because I am sweating profusely with rage. Okay, not rage, but like disbelief. We got this fake Supreme SS Sniper Wolf with only the first S capital. Now that's just ugly. And then a screenshot from one of my videos on a drawstring bag for $12.99. We even have people's fan art that they drew of me as merch. Now that is ridiculous. That is drawing the line. Like, you're gonna steal somebody's fan art and try to sell it. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And now the worst of all, my actual thumbnail for a video. You know what? This is a pretty cool thumbnail. We're gonna slap that on someone's backpack. Who is doing this? Who is designing these god-awful products? There is a shower curtain. I saw this and freaked out a little. A shower curtain with my face on it. There's a review. C is bountiful. J Joe. I'm scared. I don't know how to feel. There's at least one person in this world that has my face as their shower curtain. It's unsettling, to say the least. I didn't ask for this. If it was up to me, nobody would have my face as their shower curtain. And then this, a friggin' Twitch logo t-shirt, and then they just cropped out a bunch of like stickers of me. Look, more shower curtains with my face on them. This must be a popular product. You know, every night I pray to God that nobody would buy this and actually wear it. My thumbnail as a shower curtain, because you know, if my face is not good enough, we got the thumbnail. And the list goes on. So, fast forward a few weeks, we're here today. So I actually ordered some of this stuff, and it came in the mail today. And usually I let things sit for a few weeks before I decide to unbox them, but today I have some fake merch. I haven't even like touched these yet. I wanted to unbox them with you guys so you can see my honest, real reaction. So this was all pretty expensive. I thought all of this was overpriced. The shower curtain was over $30. The t-shirt was like $15, and the drawstring bag was $13. Alright, so I ordered these a few weeks ago. They came in China parcels, like they were straight from China, and here it is. Oh man. I'm embarrassed for whoever printed this out. Okay, let's just keep it closed and leave it like that. It looks like a thumb with a tongue and hair. Can we talk about how awful this quality is? First of all, you can see every single pixel in this horrible quality image. Okay, disgusting. That's better. Do you see the pixels? You literally could see the pixels in this image. I would rate this 2 out of 10. Really bad quality. I mean, I would probably give more points if it was a better, more flattering image. And the only points this gets is that you get this gorgeous image of me as a cyclops when you do the drawstring part. Otherwise, this drawstring is very cheap quality. Definitely not worth $12.99. Like, this is
I don't know why am I?
Wow, you have to tie it yourself. Wow, y'all couldn't even tie the drawstring part for me.
I just like listening to YouTube, like when I'm
also,
playing.
please don't support these companies. Please don't buy any of these. If you're thinking about buying merch, I got some perfectly good Wolfpack merch that look dope AF, but it's only on ogwolfpack.com. I will link it in the description below. We just came out with
now there's 2 people on the
joggers
stream.
to match
Great.
the hoodies. Oh, they're backwards, but
Got him.
Cheers.
after a drink
invite players. I'm
I just got these in the mail.
not gonna invite that much people
and
to
it
my
says
thing.
Wolfpack and Wolfpack in Japanese on the thigh, so you can flex it. Let me show you how this looks like. Ooh, these are the new pants. These are really soft. These are the sweatpants I like. So I made them have a drawstring. These are for guys and girls. And girls, you actually have pockets, the deep kind, and they're super cute. Oh, not to mention phone cases. We finally got phone cases. Look at that. And by the way, these aren't any phone cases. These are like super, super, super deluxe. This is the most deluxe phone case I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not just saying that because it's my merch. This is top notch. You could drop this from a building and it would take minimal fall damage. Doesn't mean you should do it, but like, where are the injuries? You know, this is the type of case that you can drop like that and it will protect it. And it's cute AF. And I'm still waiting for one for my phone. Ugh, I actually really love this. Next up, we have... So I haven't even opened any of these yet. I thought this was a bug at first, but those aren't a bug. I don't know what they are. It's like dirt. This is like a brand new shirt. It has like this dirt in it. But this, that's a bug. That is a whole entire bug. It's dead, but oh my god, I'm scared to open this now. Don't buy that bootleg. Okay, how am I gonna open this? And like, ew, this is so gross. I don't even want to open it. I don't know what else is in here. So this is the t-shirt of my thumbnail. Yep, my thumbnail right there.
You're gonna do that, I know it for a fact.
That's me. Ew! I think that's another bug.
Or you can go Nick and then go grr.
You know what this smells like? You know when you wash your clothes in the washing machine and they're all wet and damp and you leave them in the washing machine for like a week? Because I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it happens to me a lot because I will throw them in the washing machine and I will forget about them for a week. And then you take out the wet clothes and it smells so dank. That is exactly what this smells like on like a lesser scale, but this smells pretty dank. I don't like it. This ain't even going to Goodwill. It's going straight in the garbage. Alright, the last and final piece of this collection that Truval for. Oh, whoa. Okay, so
who are you?
Shower hooks. Here is, oh my god, look at this. You can see each pixel, literally each
Who are you?
Do you see this? You know, it's basically just a ginormous cloth. Hopefully no bugs fall out of this. What is that? What is that? What is that? Ew, I don't know what it is. Is it a bug or is it a piece of food? Or a booger? Oh my god.
Josh?
Oh, what's up, Josh?
Oh my god, this is really something. Where is the cake? I'm Sniper Wolf, man.
I quit Fortnite, Josh.
Swoosh, swoosh. Okay, now I'm bored.
Absolute garbage game.
Hey! Oh! Good night. Best sleep I've ever gotten in years. Alright, we're gonna go make food now because I'm hungry. Tonight we are making meatloaf, my lamb chops that I've already put up 2 videos on my second channel, which is now slowly becoming a cooking channel. Hello friends! Mama's making meatloaf. We're gonna chop up this hecking onion. Chop, chop, chop. This makes me cry, so if I get a little emotional, the onion's fault.
Do you know onions have layers?
Yeah.
I learned that from Shrek.
I learned that from cutting them. I'm wearing gloves because I'm handling meat, and I don't like ground beef to get in my nails. That is nasty. Alright, let me do my
I'm not gonna land that. I know it.
I'm making the boys cheesy stuffed meatloaf, which isn't really my favorite, so I'm making lamb chops for me. Also because when else am I gonna eat them? Because Evans doesn't like lamb chops, so I have to make something else whenever I make them. Oh god,
he's an absolute ass to my best friend Gage at school, so no, it's okay. You can go die.
This is rosemary, my favorite. I already made this on my second channel. I put this in like 2 videos on my second channel of me making my favorite lamb chops.
Do not like him at all.
This is gonna be the star of the show. This is gonna be just.
I used to be best friends with him, but not no more. He's changed too much. Yes, finally I got up here. And why do you ask that?
I want to feed the world, ladies.
Some Worcestershire. We love Worcestershire.
Say it correctly.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
What? Worcestershire?
You and me cannot say
No, my
Worcestershire.
parents say Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. We're from England.
Okay, well you're in America. I would believe you're from England if you talk like this the entire time.
Okay, well I left when I was like 6. So no, I got a garlic.
Who has best friends with Gage?
Garlic. A fresh
He's
delicious.
Gage isn't his friend anymore.
Good.
Yeah, put this in here too. Good stuff right here. I know I'm supposed to put the stuff on after, but like I'm
Gage
putting it on
isn't his
first,
friend
so I don't know
anymore,
why.
and
It
I'm
doesn't
best
matter to
friends with
me. I
Gage.
don't follow directions. I make my
So-
own.
Everything smells really good.
I'm gonna cut up more onions because why not?
What's your favorite food to make?
Make or eat?
Both.
Probably say those lamb chops like right now.
No,
Those
he
are my
isn't best
favorite.
friends with Gage.
For the past few
No,
months,
he
yeah,
thinks he is, but he's really not.
What's your
Gage
least
hates
favorite
him
food to
now.
make?
fried chicken.
What he did at his party.
Like, I don't like the whole
What Jack did
process.
at
It takes
Gage's
way too
party
long. I mean, it doesn't take
made
long.
Gage
It's just a
really
lot
mad.
of stuff, and I don't like stuff that you have to
I would
multiple
agree.
pots and pans for. Okay, we're just gonna toss these bad boys up. I feel like I'm forgetting something on these.
You put thyme, rosemary, what else were you supposed to do? Oh, you put garlic on it?
Yeah, salt, pepper. No, we're good.
What does the egg do?
Egg is a binder. Oh, I need breadcrumbs. Duh. You know what I was supposed to do is let the breadcrumbs soak in some water or some milk. They get them real thick. I learned that from Gordon Ramsay himself.
The man, the myth, the legend. You should ask to do a cooking video with him.
That boy.
I would watch it. If you did a cooking video, I don't think anyone's ever done a cooking video with him.
No, he's too good. He's too high and mighty up there.
I would just be scared of him yelling at me.
Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb
That boy is
sauce?
I would yell at him back. Nobody's ever yelled at him back, huh?
I'm sure
I
people
live in
have, but then you
Springs, by
just
the
get
way.
intimidated. No, I think you get intimidated.
And then
Oh, I
you
know,
feel
Josh.
bad about
Yeah.
yelling at
He
him
used to
because
live in
he's
Denver,
right
too.
and you're wrong.
It's like, are you really going to yell at him about cooking? He's going to reach into his little chef pocket and pull out his Michelin star. So if you had one of these? No, I don't think so.
And then I pull out my diamond play button. You got one of these?
And
And then he'll call me an idiot sandwich.
And
An idiot sandwich. You know, we really getting in there.
ooh,
Okay, we need to add some salt. Y'all roasted me for adding
we
so
playing
much
basketball
salt.
over here.
Put so much salt.
The cops took.
Good.
Oh God, we
That's
got
a lot of meat.
a biker.
That was onion, salt, parsley. I would have ideally put fresh parsley, but it's not a perfect world. The rest is ketchup. I think that's about it.
They just left his bike there.
Going ham on this thing.
What's the longest thing you've ever cooked?
Like that it's cooked for, or that's taken to
Just
prepare?
taken to prepare. Because you cook Thanksgiving, like whole Thanksgiving dinners just by yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know what's taken that long to prepare because I try not to do things that take a really long time. I'm very impatient. I have a very like short attention span.
Yeah,
so
I
can't,
moved
like, work
last
on something
month.
for a long time. That's why I can't do like
Oh, yeah.
videos that take days to shoot. I can never work on something more than like a day. Making the bed for our meatloaf. This is some smoked cheddar. Delicious. Put some Jarlsberg.
Mix it up a bit.
Love me some Jarlsberg. Put that in right there. And then layer on the top. It's actually a lot
What
of
trick
meat.
do you want me to do? Josh?
That boy thick. That boy
I could do backflips. I haven't tried a front flip. Oh yeah, that's gonna end
Don't ask.
We'll play it
real bad. I'll try it though. Front flip, not happening. That was like a side flip, but that was like a half side flip.
It kind of burnt because we were recording, but it's okay. I still like it burnt.
What do you want to see? A back flip, a front flip, a side flip?
Really long time.
That was a 180.
It's kind of hot, but like have that piece. I literally threw this together in like.
Why is everybody scared?
No, that's steaming hot.
That's a good piece.
I don't know, they're just screaming because I'm getting some massive airtime. That's a backflip. That's a landed backflip. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna try a front flip on this. No, I tried, but I bailed out.
If you enjoyed this video, if you want to check out real Wolfpack merch, make sure you go to
They're not called front flips, they're called
the only place where I sell merch. Everything else is fake,
flares.
bootleg.
No,
You
a
can
backflip's
change
a flare.
buttons and bad quality.
Oh God,
so make
not
sure you
happening.
check that out.
Yep,
Link
I
in
know
the
it.
description below.
A backflip's called a flare and a
Hit that like button
Triple
and
back
and
180.
subscribe to the Wolfpack.
what? A triple
Love you
backflip.
guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
So like a 180. I can't do that, but okay, I'll try.
Hello friends, it's me, your favorite messy.
That was a 180 backflip, but
I got it for another video. So I've been getting a lot of these videos.
I can't do that. That's impossible. I just need to get a lot of airtime.
Build an underground secret hideaway. And I clicked on it. I'm like, okay, this is
I can't do that, dude.
And I watched it, and I
could do wheelies. I could do grinds like I just did.
Here in the wild, in the middle of nowhere, building an
I can do a backflip off a grind.
Okay,
a 180 backflip. I can maybe pull off a 2 backflip 180, but not happening.
With a pool, some stairs, a secret room with his bare hands. So this is how it begins.
Oh god, not happening. Yep. I almost died there too. Why did I get off? Oh.
Damn, I was wondering. I'm like, where does all the dirt go?
But you have GTA?
When they build houses, they have like bulldozers and the things with the giant
I'm down,
that take
Josh.
a scoop out and then dump it somewhere. But no, he just
if you have GTA and you have a BMX bike, yeah.
The dirt throwing defies gravity.
I'll start up a private session if you want to.
You telling me he did that with the whole square? Just all the dirt he did.
I really I have lots of cars. I have a CEO. I have all stuff like that. I've been.
Okay, you'll load it up.
Alright, you'll load it up. But I'm gonna join a private session, okay?
It is insane how he's doing this with only 3 tools, and they're not even like crazy elaborate tools. One is a very sturdy, sharpened branch, and he made a perfect circle with a stick. Y'all ever complain about rent being too high? All you need is a good old stick and some brute force. Wham bam, yes ma'am, you got a house.
Okay.
Alright. Play GTA Online. Invite only session.
I wonder how long it's gonna take.
Alright. I'll invite you to a party.
Inside that circle. It says in this. But are those like 8-hour days, 9-hour days? Are you only working for a few hours? You got people come behind the scenes to like help you with the dirt removal? Or is this one guy really doing everything? Smash like if you think this dude got a whole crew helping him do this. Or comment below if you think it's just him. Because I think this is just way too much work for one person. Oh my god, he just keeps hitting it. Oh, you have a whole room now. There is an entire room from that circle. That was a wall of dirt like 2 seconds ago. Oh, he's making a window too. I wonder if that's where he's gonna sleep. So you got a bedroom and a bathroom with a whole bathtub / pool / jacuzzi. Probably.
I invited him to a party. What's up?
Where's your bathroom? Is that on the outside? You know, you live underground.
Alright.
And then you poop on the ground. I don't know. Where does this man poop?
I'm joining a public. Invite only session, so I'll invite you.
I wonder where this dude went to school to be an architect. Like, where did he learn this? Skills passed down by my ancestors.
You know how to bunny hop and stuff like that, right? Alright. Oh yeah, so do I. I have an Oppressor Mark II. Yeah. Oh. And, well, I had GTA for a long time, but I wasn't good at it at the start. That's why I'm really low level. And I already spawned in at the BMX place. I know where another skate park is too. Like, it has a bowl and stuff. I can show you it, but in this place you get more airtime. You can steal some. Oh, yeah. There's a guy coming in with a bike. It's not you, but it's like a regular, like, civilian, and it's a, what color bike is that? It's a black bike, and if you want a black bike, well, there you go. And you can put it in your, Alright. I have a red BMX and a green BMX. Oh, I just knocked this kid out with. I'm so sorry, dude. Did you see that? Okay, so what happened was, I did a front flip and then I landed on the dude's head. And he got knocked out. You're gonna see his dead body there. And just, oh god, he had money. He had $4. He had $4. Yeah, that's what I'm using because, like, if you want a black bike, you can put it in your garage and trade it out for a gray one. Oh, never mind, the dude took it away because he was scared. Alright. Yeah, I'm not. I just spawned here because my location spawn is last place. I just start. Oh yeah. It's really easy though. Yeah. Alright, I see you. I'm changing my style. There you go. What? You just bunny hop over the gate. That's how I did it. I just went eat and then see his dead body right there? Rip. Look at his dead body right there. Alright. There's a whole bunch of new things in GTA if you haven't played it in a long time. That would be cool. Dude, look. I'm gonna change my appearance right now, right this second, okay? Alright. But it's a new hoodie. It just came out it came out like yesterday. Yeah. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the only reason why I had that mask on the reason why I had that mask on is oh my god, look at my character. The only reason why I had that black mask on is because I messaged people in GTA and asked them if they needed me to kill any player, and they said, some people said yeah, and then I had an all black clothing with that mask on, and then I went off the radar and just killed a bunch of people for them. I just did a... Really? Dude, watch, watch. Watch, I'm gonna do a backflip. Rip that, I'm not gonna land that. You keep on dying, bruh. Oh, no, that's not good. That ain't good. My bike landed up straight, but I didn't. Just... Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's me of Gage. Like, his mom and my mom like knew each other from. This dude has a black bike. You want it? I just killed him for you. He had money too. I don't really care, but you wanna see something cool you can do with bikes? Hold on. Alright, well. Dang it, you can't do it with bikes. These type of bikes, but I remember I did a backflip and had my shotgun out, and then I just shotgunned somebody. Yeah, I didn't. I should have clipped it, but it was like, ouch. To get snacks. Same, cause I'm gonna register as a CEO because then you get free snacks. Yeah. Yeah, just go up to your assistant. You have an assistant, right? Yeah, go up to your assistant and then it'll say snacks and all of them are free. That's what I do. Cause then you don't have to worry about going to a different, whatever it's called, different gas station because they are sold out. Register as a CEO. I am there. You hit me. She was like, oh no, I hit him. Alright. Okay, where's your office at? Yeah. Oh, did you get the starter pack? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go get, you don't need snacks at this, just come to where I'm going. Alright, and then that's where the actual skate park is. I remember, after the car show I had in GTA, like, a bunch of my friends and other online players had a car show. After that, I told them to all go to the place that we were just at and bike around, and it was so cool. Like, everybody, like, this dude, he had a golden bike and it had jets on the side, and it was a BMX bike. He could do bunny hops. And, yeah, it was a modded bike. Oh, there's people at this skate park. Yeah, there's a couple people. If I find a red bike for you, I'll give it to you. Alright, well there's some... I don't really care if I hit them because what are they gonna do? Like what? Like the 360s and... Oh. Oh, well, it's pretty easy. So what you do is you just message... I heard a whoa. I heard a... Just you message one person, and then you go to the next person down the list, and it will already have the message that you already sent copied. So that's how I asked people if they wanted me to kill anybody in a session. I have it clipped, but it only has the part where I land. Alright. Alright, I'm at the mask shop. I'm looking for Jason's mask. I said mask shop, but it's mask. Say mask. Say mask, but with an S at the end. No, mask. Mask. You go. I'm like masks. You look. Alright. I'm just browsing through the masks. I was looking for Jason's, but you wanna like rob a store together? Alright. We have to dress in all black though. And we gotta go on bikes. You don't? You don't? Me either. Alright, yeah, that's where I'm going. Which one should I go to? You took my bike, by the way. Yeah. It's alright, it doesn't really matter. I am going to... I'm just gonna... Yeah. Almost hit that dude, right? Yeah. So I'm done. Hey, dude, I'm pretty sure you haven't played GTA in a while, and I'm pretty sure you haven't saw this new gun. Have you saw the laser minigun? You haven't? Nice. Yeah. My oppressor has an AR rocket launcher, so it's like and it shoots rockets. No, all you have to have is your friends or your terabyte, and that's all you gotta do. Come outside. I want to know if you have this gun. Alright, you coming? Oh, I killed you! Wait, what? Alright. Yeah. I'm in first person right now. I'm browsing tops right now. Should I do a... Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay, that is insane. Okay, I won't. Totally won't. Help, he stole a car. He stole a car. Yeah, it is kind of cool. Grand Theft Auto, but that ain't my fault. That's the name. Yo, dude, you like my hoodie? Look at my hoodie. I have to show you the front of my hoodie. Alright, you wanna see the front of my hoodie? Ready? Uh-huh. Okay, so you have to join my crew. Alright, join. Yes. No. It's not called Supreme. Join my crew. I can't. It's really hard to, but just go to your contacts and then I'll be at the first, I'm pretty sure. And then it'll say join crew at the bottom. See where what crew is it? Oh, okay, so and then go all the way down. So exit out of your hoodies or whatever it's called. Okay, now go back to it. And then press up once so it says crew emblem. Click that and then put large crew emblem. Yeah, I did it. Oh, dude, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick. I need pants now. They're over here. I like to do utility pants. Yeah. See, look at my pants. Yeah. But I like the camo. I gotta change my shoes too. Oh, rip. Well, then your shoes will get changed too. Actually, I like boots. The boots are like good for robbing. Hold on, I gotta change my... I can use night vision. This. I'm probably just gonna do masks. Ooh, wait, ooh. I know a good one. Nah, I don't like that one. Oh, I need gloves. That's what I need. That's your car? You want me to destroy each other's bikes? I'll pay for your bike too. Well, actually, wait, this is gray, not black. They're the same color. Okay, well, alright. I'm just gonna destroy them. Oops. Ooh, that's a knife. Hold on. Oh god, there's a bunch of cops on me. They're way over. Not right there. They're over here. I know, I'm gonna call Lester. Oh yeah, they're coming for me, brother. Ninja when ninjas in a home invasion. Yo, they have no shield, and I knocked one of them, and they pull off the covers. Okay, dude, don't kill me. I have no mats. All right, I'm gonna call my car and hold him. The cop is just right there, and I have an AK. My car's destroyed. Oh yeah, that dude. I remember that dude. We were having a rocket war, and he had the cleanest shot on my thing. Here. It's gonna cost money. That's mean. Okay, go back to the clothes store. Alright, hold on, let me call my car. Alright, yeah, just go in there and I'll teach you how to. Alright, okay. Alright, I'll teach you how to go back in them. I'm gonna have to save mine too. Alright, so then go to the girl. Okay, now go. Okay, now, and then go to, no, and then, You press square and then, yeah, you save it. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I named mine Robert too. Here, wait, wait, don't come out. I'm gonna ride in, I'm gonna go in my car and then ride in. Alright, yeah, I'm coming. Alright, you can come out now. Nah, I'm good with my car. What's up, brother? No, you can't. You can't. It's stupid. It's a one person. Actually, your car's better. It's alright. Your car's better for a robbing car, so. I'm just gonna put my car down right there. Alright, I'm gonna get in the very back. Yeah, open it for me. Just open all doors. Aw, I don't have access. I don't have access. Put it as friends and crew. Alright. Oh, let's go, dude. Wait, what? You do not have... Okay, friends. Mine is crew and friend member. Okay, close all doors. Close all doors. I'm in first person mode. Dude, this is so cool. It's so cool. I can't. Okay, there you go. Oh, bro. This is... Oh, yeah, we're right by it, too. Alright, yeah, a different one, bet. What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use? Oh, my... Alright, bet. Alright, ooh, this one I always get a lot of money from, so. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, the cops are chasing us, right? And I'm just gonna start shooting out of the back. You didn't? Did you complete the Red Dead Redemption 2 weapon? Like where you had to find the treasure and stuff? It's a double act. No, you don't have to have it. It was like, you had to find the dead body and then you had to recover it. You had to like, do a bunch of things. It was all free. Alright, I'm gonna rob the store. But this store, sometimes they have You just hit me! I'm gonna buy snacks just in case. Okay, you buy. Okay, yeah, you buy snacks too. So like, if the cops are like shooting at us. He just said the store has cameras when I walked in. I know. I'm getting P's and Q's. Oh, they're sold out, bruh. Are you kidding me? I'm buying E-chasers too. Alright, yeah, all sold out. E-cola. What? Bro, this dude is Asian. We're about to rob an Asian dude. Alright, get out. I wonder what weapon I'm gonna use. What? You just had to... It kicked you out? Are you kidding me, bro? I'm gonna take your car. I'm kidding. You wanna join back? Alright, I'll invite you back. Oh, I can't invite you. It's an invite only session. Or you can just go to notifications and... Alright, yeah, go to notification. And it says unable to join, and I need ammo for my SMGs, because I have no ammo for my SMG. No, it works. I'm getting ammo for my SMG. Yo, I haven't got the whatever, the shotgun laser. Is that good or not? Yeah, there's a new shotgun. It's called the Unholy Hellbringer. Never? Alright. I need ammo. That's what I'm getting. Ooh, I can. Aw. I just got the grenade launcher. I did not know I had that. Alright, yeah, I just. Alright, bet. I already have brass knuckles. I don't need no more brass knuckles. I remember the first time I played GTA Online, I was like, what? They have so many cool weapons. Yeah. Well, yeah, my dad pre-ordered mine from GameStop. So like my dad got his because he has a PlayStation 2, and he got it from whatever it's called, he pre-ordered it from GameStop, and it was only like $35, and like it was so cool. And then after he sold his PlayStation, I got my own PlayStation for Christmas, and then yeah. Oh my god, I just remembered the switchblade knife is my favorite. Oh, I had to get more ammo in my Widowmaker. You don't need to be a special level for it. That's cool. I don't have access. Yeah. Keep saying it. I wouldn't do everyone because I'm... Wait, can I pull out my Widowmaker? Can I pull out my Widowmaker? No, I'm just gonna use the normal SMG. No, I'm gonna use the XMC from BO3. Wait, you should stream this. You should stream this. We should do it. Hey. Yeah, I could clip it too. Alright. Alright, but I'm